So I already recorded this, but now I'm gonna have to re-record it. So this is my second take on the recap or live recap of the finals. So I'm just gonna go through my notes and then go through the stats. I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm just gonna be brief because I'm really upset that I gotta re-record this because this is kind of stupid. But nevertheless, I'm just going to go through first through fourth quarter, give my notes that I took down, and kind of my opinions. So, yeah. First things first, congratulations to the Boston Celtics for winning their 18th title as a franchise, and congratulations to Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Derek White, Kristaps Porzingis, and everybody else who won their first championship. Uh, Congratulations to Drew Holiday for winning his second championship. And speaking of Drew Holiday, he is the first guy on my notes. Drew Holiday. He started off this game 3 of 3 with 6 points, being an absolute bucket, and also being, I would say, in the first quarter, being the focal point of their offense. Most of the actions did run through him, and he was really doing a great job of facilitating everything. Jaylen Brown had a rough start. I think he went like 2 of 6 in the first quarter, if I can remember correctly. Eventually finding his stride later in the quarter. The Mavericks were. This is the only compliment I will be giving the Mavericks as a whole. I will give some compliments to some of the players, but the only compliment I shall give the Mavericks is right here. The Mavericks were playing incredible, and I mean incredible team basketball in the first quarter. The Mavericks had 11 bench points to the Celtics having only one bench point. Just one. I don't even remember who shot the free throw. You know? Um, Tatum was playing amazing defense in the passing lanes along with Jaylen Brown. It was a very back and forth quarter for the majority of it until the Celtics went on a 9-0 run, and that's basically where the Celtics started taking off because they did not let up after that 9-0 run. Tatum and Brown played the entirety of the first quarter too. They both played 12 minutes, and they also started the second quarter. The end of the first quarter, it was 28 Celtics, Mavericks 18. In the second quarter, Celtics continued their hot streak, and they did an amazing job at holding Luka and Kyrie in the first half. Offensively, Luka and Kyrie were just nowhere to be found. Luka had 9 points, Kyrie had 5. 5. Are you kidding me? 5. I'm not even gonna get into it anymore. I've already had a whole 20-minute rant on this. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown were really showing that they both wanted to win Finals MVP. And Josh Green, shout out to Josh Green. This man hit 2 threes in the second quarter and 1 3 in the first. He was 3 of 3 in the first half. This man went 5 of 6 from the field with 14 points today and was the only bright spot throughout the entirety of the game. Josh Green was the only bright spot for the Mavericks. I don't know what that means. I don't know where to go from there, but Josh Green, shout out to you. Shout out to Peyton Pritchard for hitting another half-court buzzer beater. He hit one prior in Game 2, and in Game 2, I think he was 1 of 13 when he hit that shot. Now he hit the shot again. He's like 3 or 4 from like 30 or something crap like that. I could be, the numbers could be a little off, but that's kind of what it feels like, honestly. And by the half, Tatum had 16 points and 9 assists with 0 turnovers. Amazing. Drew Holiday was on pace for a double-double, which he did end up getting. Jaylen Brown at the half had 15 points and 6 rebounds, and Derek Jones Jr. was the leading scorer for the Mavericks with 10 points. And he shot pretty well, too. And it was really good to see Derrick Jones Jr. really kind of create his own shot. And he did a strong first half, but after that he did nothing. He did nothing. And he's a role player, so it's not like we're gonna put too much stock into it. And from here, my notes get like incredibly shorter. Josh Green, I wrote here in the third quarter, Josh Green was the only bright spot for the Mavericks because he did end up. He scored. I forget what he was. He hit one more three and he hit just some mid-range shot. And Luka finally starting to get aggressive and really kind of pushing the tempo and pace, and really started taking the offensive load into his own hands. He was also 0 from 6 by the time the third quarter ended from 3, which is I don't want to continue like bashing Luka because I've done that enough, and I love Luka Doncic with like all my heart when it comes to the game of basketball, but goodness, this man made me so mad this series. Tatum ended up finishing the third quarter with 20 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds. Jaylen Brown ended up finishing the quarter with 17 points, 8 rebounds, and by the end of the third quarter, it was 86-67. And in the fourth quarter, Luka finally made his first three, and I believe he made 3 threes in the fourth. It was either 2 or 3 threes. Luka trying to make a comeback, but it was too late. And Tatum, when I wrote this down, I thought Jason Tatum was going to win Finals MVP. Tatum solidifies his Finals MVP spot. I cannot believe that Jason Tatum did not win Finals MVP. After the performance he had tonight and in Game 3, I don't care what the totals were, Jason Tatum deserves this award. Or give it a co-MVP. Give it a co-MVP. It should be Tatum and Brown co-MVP. If anything. But I still would give the slight edge to Jason Tatum. How did this man not win Finals MVP after putting on the clinic he did today? I don't get it. I don't get it. This man almost had a triple-double. He was 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double, and if Jaylen Brown wasn't so selfish this game, he would have had it. So, Jaylen Brown's selfishness literally stole Tatum's Finals MVP away. This is not Jaylen Brown's. This is Jason Tatum's. This is the biggest Finals MVP robbery since 2015. I don't understand. Al Horford. Shout out to Al Horford. Al Horford did not play like a 38-year-old man. This guy, his longevity is absolutely astounding. It may not show in the stats, but if you watch this man play, it shows in his effort, and it shows in his heart, and it shows in his determination. Honestly, I could see Al Horford retiring this year or next year. That's kind of what I expect. Drew Holiday, Hustle Holiday, had a double-double, 15 and 11. Absolutely astounding. Derek White, 14, 8 rebounds. He even had a couple blocks, too. Like, he blocked Derek Lively. I can't believe he did that. Shout out to Derek White. Sam Hauser, in the 17 minutes he played incredible defense, knocked down a couple threes, even hit a mid-range shot, which was kind of cool to see. Kristaps Porzingis, his impact doesn't even show in his stats. Like, they kept Porzingis in the game for 16 minutes just to be a presence. He didn't even have to put up a single stat in order for his presence to be felt. That's the honest truth. And we're going to go over here to look over the Mavericks and just bash Kyrie Irving. Kyrie, 15 points. 15 points. I don't care that you had 9 assists. 15 points. Aren't you supposed to be one of the most offensively gifted players the NBA has ever seen? And you put up 15 points in a closeout game in the finals? Luka, I'm not even gonna count your 28. It means nothing to me. because it's a fluke 28, you did not give your all. You did not. And I mean did not give your all tonight. Not even close. PJ Washington. You know what? I'm going to give PJ Washington some slack because he, for the most part, did his thing in the other series enough for me not to be mad at him right now. So, PJ Washington, you get a pass. Derek Lively. Why were you in the game more than Daniel Gafford? That's my question. You tonight should have not gotten 20. Those 24 minutes should have gone to Daniel Gafford. They really should have. Maxi Kleber, 13 minutes. No, you should have 0 minutes. Those minutes should have gone to Dwight Powell. I would much rather see Dwight Powell out there than Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr., the essence of his career, 9 minutes, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 points. I believe he even had a turnover. Why was Jaden Hardy in for 3 minutes? Why didn't he get the 13 minutes that Maxi Kleber got? I don't get it. I don't get it. Jason Kidd, I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't. And if we go look at the stats, you're like, oh, field goal percentage. The Mavericks, they had a better field goal percentage. They only made 3 less shots. I mean, they made 2 less 3-pointers. And the Celtics just made 10 more free throws. But what kills me the most, 51 total rebounds. And 15 of them were offensive. You allowed a team to get 15 offensive rebounds. I don't get it. I don't get it. You guys are getting paid way too much money in order to not box out. It makes no sense. Bro, the Mavericks need to do better. That's all it is. They just need to do better. They need to be more disciplined. The Celtics team was disciplined and they won. That's the truth. Tatum, I feel so bad for you. You should be the Finals MVP. You're a champion nonetheless, so there's that. Jaylen Brown, be excited that you won Eastern Conference Finals MVP, which you deserved. Don't get me wrong, you deserved it. But I do not believe you should have won the Finals MVP. That should have gone to Tatum. Or Drew Holiday, honestly. Like, Drew Holiday, sure, his numbers didn't really show it throughout the entirety of the series, but goodness, this man was just a hustle machine. Oh my goodness. Okay, that means I need to wrap this up. I need to wrap this up. Yeah, I need to wrap this up. Alright guys, thank y'all for tuning in to this, and I hope that y'all can give me some topic ideas to go over for more podcast stuff, just for maybe solo talking videos like this, where I could give my full-on opinion and have y'all clown me, because that's kind of what I hope for. Yeah, and top comment of this video, well, the most liked will, if you all make it this far, will dictate what my Discord profile picture will look like, and it cannot be anything inappropriate. So there's the one stipulation. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this little live rant that really had no preparation to it besides just taking a couple notes. And yeah, hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and breakdown video with me and JPZ will be also coming out on the same day this video is, but this video will come out a couple hours before, or at least that's what I believe the plan is, or either the video will come out, the video of the breakdown with me and JPZ will come out either Tuesday, late Tuesday, or Wednesday. I'm probably going to lean more towards Wednesday, so I can have this video come out tomorrow. That's probably the plan. Nevertheless, it comes out when it comes out. Y'all just gonna have to wait, and hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace.